Oh my god. What happened to... Look, I've only played like one Persona game. And what happened to the freaking cards? There were like cards in there they were doing... Oh my god, this is darker. This is really much darker than the last Persona. Oh! Welcome back to Persona! Oh, I'm so excited for this game. Now, as far as I know, I'm doing everything perfectly. Not perfectly, but you know, I'm doing everything okay. If you guys want to give suggestions, I want to let this be perfectly clear to everybody. If you want to give suggestions to what I should do in this game, I am not against it. Please don't spoil it for me because I know nothing about it. But you can give me suggestions. I honestly don't care.
Let's do it.
Now, I think what's going to happen is that we are going to hang out as soon as I figure out how to open my phone. Thank you. Then we're gonna go hang out with Ryuji, I think. Not for sure right now. Decide later. I'm gonna decide later. First, I'm gonna go walk around a little bit, just a little bit and stuff, because I don't know what happens, I guess, if I hang... Oh, okay. Hi, Ryuji. He was like, I'm gonna stand out here and wait for you. You're gonna hang out with me today. All right, Ryuji. Let's hang out, Ryuji. You got any big plans for today? Let's hang out. Nothing but hanging out with you. I realized when we were running through the palace that I can't really move like I used to. So, how about we do some training? I can't just sit on my butt here. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. Okay. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Ryuji? Yes, absolutely. So, Ryuji is one of those people that typically get on my nerves. I'm terrified that he's just going to be this annoying character. He is one of the people that I absolutely want to know, but I know you can hang out with quite a few people in this game, so I have to keep that in mind too. Let's do some quick warm-ups behind the gym then. Go get changed. Sure, Ryuji. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Okay, I don't mind hanging out with Ryuji. Man, this place brings back memories. This place was my secret training spot. Was. Back when I was in on the track team, but I can't read today. I'm so sorry, y'all. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again. Oh, you should. Fighting in that world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscle again. Anything's gotta be better than being a flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. Yeah, we're counting on you, Ryuji. All of us, even the people watching. We're counting on you. I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too. I thought I was just gonna watch you. You said that you needed to work out. I feel like I'm good.
Come on, man.
Whoa, don't look so surprised. Why'd you think I have you go and change it to that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. I just thought myself so terrible. I'm so sorry. My mind is like, horrible. You're stuck with the normal ones. Well, let's get going. I ran around the school, Ryuji. Now, how are you the runner and you're out of breath and stuff? And I get it, he did more than I did, but come on, I'm wearing a big old tracksuit stuff. Come on, get it together, Ryuji. Dang, my legs are alright. Poor thing. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it. But it all changed after he got a coach fired and took over as a sub.
Damn it.
That beaster. Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He gives us crazy workouts. Then, when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day by day was nothing but bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew. He knew I was the kind of guy who to fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about your parents? Like, what's wrong with his parents? Oh, don't tell me he lost his parents. Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom. I don't know how that beast or Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole dang school. Poor thing. And it sounds like something Kamoshida would do. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he was, it was like he wanted me to do it though. He called it an act of violence and shut the whole team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like I'm some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Cause of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. Aww. Do you want to go back? Aww. To the track team? Nah. How could I after that? Come on. Don't ask such tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. Oh, so it seems like poor Ryuji. He just has a temper, and honestly, I've always been taught as a kid that no matter what they say about you, you prove them wrong by being better than them. So if people are like, oh, you're such a dummy, you be like, okay, you think I'm a dummy? Watch me ace all my tests. Watch me become honor student and all this other stuff. And you work your butt off and stuff in school to get better, be better than them, take the higher route and stuff. As far as physical, you can't never take that back. But I've also been taught that you don't hit first. But you don't try, but you try your hardest not to get hit. So if somebody swing on you, you take care of it. You defend yourself. You don't let people hit you whatsoever. But yeah, it's just sad that we live in a society like this. And Japan's no different from America. We all live in a society like this where people will constantly push your buttons. And it's like people don't see the bad things in them because they are these cool people, or they're this famous person, or, you know, just something like that. Or like, we can take YouTubers for instance. A lot of people don't see the bad things in YouTubers because they're like, oh, these YouTubers are so cool, they don't do bad things, they don't say bad things. But that's a lie. That's a bald-faced lie. A lot of these YouTubers, I call it the YouTuber toxic package. It always starts the same way. Look into some of the scandalous things that happen with YouTubers, especially YouTube groups and stuff. They're either child molesters, they're sexually assaulting, they're essaying women, or men. You know, women are no exception. Or they're just doing something, you know, insane. Like they put on this facade like they're good people, and then they turn around and be these bad people. I'm sorry for the rant, but yeah, we just live in this place where people will completely ignore all the bad in people because they want to see the good in people because they like these people, and that's not okay. Stop making toxic people famous. Stop giving toxic people popularity because stuff like this happens. You know, if you like somebody and you hear that they do something toxic, back off of them. You can like their art, separate the art from the artist, and be done with it. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we gotta do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. High five. Woo! I feel like my bong for Ryuji grew a little deeper. Let's go. If your negotiation with an upbeat shadow fails, you can try again. Woohoo! I'm so excited.
All right.
Come on. We're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Yeah, Ryuji, not as good as you. Holy crap. My legs are shaky. Don't collapse on your way home, man. Later. Well, at least we had the fun time with Ryuji. Ring-a-ding-a-ding. Sup? You get home okay? Didn't trip or anything. But man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my dang legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. Ugh. I should keep up keep up my running. You're already fast enough. Are your legs okay? Yeah, it's never too late. Ha, truth, man. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow. I'm pretty rusty, but even if I got kind of rough, I had fun. Oh, they have fun together. Yay! And with you here, I get some friendly competition too. Plus, we can get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya. Aww, this is so cute. They're such adorable friends.
Hey.
Just because you seem like you're taking school seriously don't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you. Got it? Oh no. What's what as soon as I see your grades? Want to prove you're turning over a new leaf? Make studying your second biggest habit after breathing.
Oh, yeah.
You get rid of all that crap upstairs, alright? Your room needs a good cleaning anyway. But you didn't even clean it. It's okay. I thought, aren't you the guy that made fun of the place? Because Chief told you to clean it up, so let's get to it. Cat's like, I mean, I like cleanliness. Plus, you might be some treasures hidden in here, you know? Sure.
Oh.
Do you feel like cleaning up now? Yeah, let's clean it up.
Oh.
Oh, look, the plant is still alive. You could decorate with it. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Wait, but what are we gonna do about the little specks on the floor? Even a dreary room can be brightened up with a little green foliage. Oh. Let's take care of this plant so it won't dry up and wither away.
Okay.
This is a great opportunity. The bookshelf over there are looking a bit messy. Let's clean everything up while we're at it. Clean, clean, clean. Everything clean.
That's incredible.
Politics, law, philosophy. These are all sound like some pretty difficult books. Take one at least. A little bit of effort will go a long way. Okay. Take this too. Should be easy to read this, right? Ah, okay. I also bought like a little weird book that I thought was hilarious. I'm probably gonna read it later though. I wonder why this one is mixed with all these difficult books. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
This room feels a little bit more comfortable now. And just as I had predicted, we found a treasure, but it's a CRT TV. This is where it gets exciting. Can't watch any broadcasters without a Turner. It'd be a waste to just let it sit here though. Is there a place where we can get some home appliances for cheap?
Well then.
Anyways, good work. Might as well get some sleep while we can. And just like that, I feel like today's the day that we get started, I guess.
Hey.
Ah, we're able to get a seat to ourselves. And you have a book you haven't finished yet. Now, this is nice. Why don't we read this book until we get there? Okay, so we can read it. And it will pass the time. We'll gain benefits and knowledge. So as you can see, I have a whole bunch of books. I got this one from the library when I went to the library. So I'm going to go ahead and read this book. So next time we read it, I guess I finish it, because I'm assuming that those 2 slots mean I have to read the book twice, like kind of like in Persona 4. So I'm gonna read the book twice, and then I can return it back to the library. I don't want these people to think I'm monsters at school. Return your books to the library. The lone pirate ship sailed forward, forging through its path through the crashing waves.
Wow.
The pirate captain kid, huh? Ryuji should read this book. Oh, that's so sweet. He's still thinking about Ryuji, even though Ryuji treated him like a little kitty. Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that that's a... Excuse me. Oh my god. That was an efficient use of our time. Oh, that was so cool. I mean, you would think that you should be able to read by yourself on the train, but sometimes you, especially as a girl, you just gotta keep an eye on people because people be crazy. I spent way too much on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke. Guess you're getting a job. Those job magazines they have at the train station are useful. Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Then again, work's for losers. Hope I find something easy. You spent all your money. Why? You know what? Okay. Work is not for losers, people. Just so y'all know. Man, we need cash. Sure, but why bring it up now? Well, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds and shit now. We can't actually buy any of it without the dough. So again, like I said, I'm playing this off of Xbox, and I don't know if this is a thing on Xbox, but I'm assuming that it is. I got a whole bunch of like money out of nowhere when I looked in like my stash. I also got a whole bunch of clothes out of nowhere looking in my stash. So like I said, I don't know if this is just a thing that they just give you ahead of time and stuff, but I don't want to look nothing up. So got any savings? Nope. We could get a part-time job. I don't know. Do we have to? Oh, shite. Yuroshimu? I hope I said Yushimaru, excuse me. Yushimaru is looking this way. Sorry, gotta drop out of the chat for a second. Bye. Okay. Ryuji. Ryuji. If we sell some stuff we find in the palace, we can make some quick scratch from the war funds. But like Lady Ann said, a part-time job might be a better bet. There are some job magazines in Shibuya Station, aren't there? Maybe we should pick one up. So, I'm going to assume that the reason why they keep mentioning the thing in the Shibuya Station or whatever is because we need to hurry up and do it. But I think today is the day that we go into the palace. The palace, yes. But I want to look at stuff. I wanna look at everything that I have so I can see if I have a lot of stuff. Okay, so increases training. Because I did buy a lot of stuff. Recovery. Okay, we can store that, and then we got this. This is what I'm worried about, because I don't have that much. I have 8 of these? What? Okay, I do have a lot. Excuse me. I guess we can go in the palace. We got to hang out with Ryuji and stuff. So, I'm going to assume that we can just go in the palace. And all the way up we go to the hangout. I'm excited, y'all.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. Having said all that,
I didn't mean to press the
I don't
button.
know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Okay, before infiltrating a palace, check your progress and the hold meeting options. Listen to your friends' options and decide the best course of action. Selecting the infiltrated palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items in a palace, so be sure that you are prepared. As far as I know, I look like I'm prepared. I really don't know what I actually need. I guess until I'm in there, because again, I don't know much about it. And again, you guys can give me tips and tricks too. I'm not trying to 100% the game, but you know, I don't mind a couple of like tips and tricks that, you know, y'all can throw my way. It will be nighttime when you return from the palace. If time runs out, it's game over. I hope y'all got that down. Alrighty, so we already held a meeting. We kind of understand what we need to do. I'm going to assume get out of the rain. Jesus, get under the pillar. I'm gonna assume that we can just go into the palace. Oh boy, hold my hand, y'all, because I don't know anything. I'm so excited.
But damn.
Don't you eyeball on like that, you pervert. Somebody hit Ryuji.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
I feel like if we called her Sexy Cat, she would be mad. I think if anything with a cat, she's gonna be mad. So all of these are gonna probably be bad. So let's go ahead and just say Cat Girl.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
There's something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Oh, Mona or Morgana, depending on where we are. But right now we're in the palace, and I'm gonna try to get used to their nicknames. So Mona, oh Mona.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
That's why I didn't feel like she would appreciate us calling her Sexy Cat, because of the fact that, you know, she's been essayed by Kamoshida. And I like her little pink gloves too.
All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Okay. Huh? Hello.
My master
Which one are
would
you,
like a word
Justine?
with you.
Sure. I like Justine. It's the other one, Carolyn? I think her name's Carolyn. She's kind of angry all the time. It's not that I don't like her. She's just angry all the time.
Prisoner has returned.
Caroline.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What do you mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona.
Yay, of course.
That power holds infinite possibilities, we will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona.
Huh?
Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you.
Oh, wait, wouldn't that change who I am, though, if I got rid of a personality inside of me?
Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
Cool.
By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse.
Okay, so I guess we can mix personas together. I don't have that many, but I don't want to get rid of my main persona, so I'm going to go ahead and just choose her.
Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants?
Uh-huh.
Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it.
So the only person I can think of that I actually have a bond with, at least a number 2 bond with, is Skull. And he's it's the chariot bond. And I don't have a chariot persona right now, so I can't make a stronger persona. And I guess as the time progresses, we'll find whoever the lover is, the magician, and the fool. Unless we already met the fool and I just don't remember which one of them is the fool. But oh wait, it's you. You're the fool. Wait, it's Igor, isn't he? I believe he's the fool. I'm gonna check.
Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about.
Okay.
You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level.
Ah.
This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively.
Okay.
Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
I mean, technically this one would, in a sense, but I'm scared. Can I get my... I don't know. I'm not gonna take that chance and get rid of Arson. I'm gonna do this.
This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
I see. A strong persona indeed. I see. A strong persona indeed.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I went back to go look and make sure that I was clicking on it, then I double clicked by accident. So anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous. Do we have anybody with fire? We have this. Decreases the defense of one foe for 3 turns. I think it would be better if we had maybe
Its
another
power
fire
will be
thing.
nothing unusual.
I'm not for sure. Hence, the persona will not gain any extra powers from fusion. Do you still wish to create it? Sure.
Let us begin.
Oh my god. What happened to... Look, I've only played like one Persona game. And what happened to the freaking cards? There were like cards in there they were doing... Oh my god, this is darker. This is really much darker than the last Ow! This is much darker than the persona that I am Incubus. Now that you've got me within your mask, you're never going to get a wink of sleep again. Oh my, this was much darker.
How impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
What do you mean?
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
You know, at first I was like, oh, Caroline's so mean. She's growing on me. She always says something that makes me laugh.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deepened connection with Igor. Woohoo! Seeing things normally invisible will be invisible to the naked eye by pressing LT. But I could not read that.
All right.
So we got another one in him as well. Cool. You can now use the Confidant Agility Third Eye and activate Third Eye both in the real world and the metaverse. Okay, cool.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Okay. How interesting. Persona fusions, confidence infusions, and skill inheritance has been added to your tutorials regarding the fusion. Well, I think... Can I leave now? Well, I can go to bed. What happens if I go to bed?
What was that?
What are you doing, inmate? You don't have time to be lying around. Here, our final leave. If voice reach and most know, even must relay. Please remember that by your own verse repel, chosen, cruel save world. I feel like I can hear a voice coming from somewhere. Can I leave now?
Do you have business with me?
No, I want to leave.
Are you finished?
What?
Heading back already? No, yes. I want to go back.
It is time, inmate.
Return to your fleeting time of rest. Did y'all hear that voice? That voice was creepy.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
To my teammates, it looks like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
Aw, that's so sweet.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. It's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Alright, you can now quick travel and bring up the map with RB and select your previous visited safe room to go there instantly. Let's get to going. Let's skedaddle. You can now receive aid from allies via Thieves Guild. Okay, so I'll look into that stuff. Let's go. So to my teammates, it looks like I'm just standing there, but we don't see this little bitty girl sitting here flipping this little thing. Okay, we're just gonna act like nothing's happening. Cool. All right, which way into the palace? So I thought about it. I was thinking about going into the safe room and stuff, but since I can save right here, I'm going to hope that it stays right here. I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed as much as me. I was just about to head to the safe room and stuff, but I don't know if it's like gonna give me a tutorial or start something new. I'm just scared. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see all you guys in the next episode. Peace and love.